YouTube, y'all see where we at? We at the auction at IAA. So let me take a look at the cars that I got on my list here on my phone, because I know we got an old school, and that's probably the first one I'm gonna go look at. We got an old school, a box Chevy. So let's see which row it's in. We already found one of the cars that I want to look at, so yeah, let me give me a second. Let me look at my list and we'll be back. All right, YouTube, so we got the GLC 43 AMG right here. We still got that C300. It's got the red interior. Airbags are blown. Let's take a look at the damage real quick. It is the... Wow, that's pretty crazy. It's fixable though. Everything is fixable. Just how much you want to spend. Let's see if it starts. Okay, it's not push to start. You gotta throw the key up in there. Hold the brake. It's dead. But it does say AMG. And it's got the red guts. So that sucks, but it's all good. We're gonna go to A97. Oh man, all this dust. Damn. So AA. So it's gonna be somewhere over here now that I've learned the lanes, and I've learned the what's it called, the lane numbers basically. So I hope it is out here because I really want to see it. It says A97. So let's bell through here real quick, and hopefully we can find it. They do have this Corolla for sale as well. I need those hubcaps. Okay, so we've already reached the end of A. And we can't go past this point. I do like this pickup truck though. Okay. So we're just gonna have to... I don't know. That's weird. I thought it would be somewhere over here. I think I also had this on my list. But this is not an insurance car, so I'm not trying to mess with that. This Navigator's nice, but very high miles on it. So it says A97, and this is some crazy damage. Okay, I'll be back. Let me see. So we found one of the cars, but whenever it has this service tag, I mean something fishy was going on, and it went in for service at the dealership. And let's see. Cranks right up. Engine on. Hill assist not available. Service advanced tech. So we got a bunch of ABS lights on. Does it go into reverse? Goes into drive. It's got 90,000 on it. It feels good. Wipers work. Signals work. How does this little stupid touchscreen thing work? Entertainment. FM. Like, why is there no controls on here? Oh. Okay, volume. Oh, it's like this. I don't really like the sound of the engine. It sounds a little... I do not like these. Alright, Justin Bieber. I think we've heard enough of you. Anyways. This is not what I'm looking for. That's the damage. Not really that bad. We're looking for a God damn! All these cars are everywhere, bro. It says that's on one lane, and then it's not. So, when I find the next car, I'll be back. Gang, so we got a 2015 Honda Genesis here, so I'm not 100% if this one is sold or not, but I want to show you guys how to really inspect the car. So, you see this rail right here, if y'all can see, where this crash bar attaches, right? This is out of alignment, so this is bent. That means the frame is a little bit tweaked. Now, it's nothing too major to fix. This part is decent. It can be pulled out. And you see how this one is kind of a little, maybe that might be the design actually, but overall, like, you're not looking at too many parts here. And I got a phone call coming, so hold up, I'll be back. Alright, so yeah, sorry for the interruption. I had a business call, but the car doesn't have power anyways. But it is a beautiful car. I've always wanted one of these. They're very classy, very nice. It's got a lot of options. It's very loaded. It also has rear heated seats. There's a button right there. And I did end up finding my old school, which I don't know if we can look at or not. But let's see if we can take a look at it. If they don't stop us, they don't say anything. They got a Porsche over here. They got a few nice little cars over here. They got a Corvette over here. So this is what we wanted to look at, is this box Chevy. This thing right here is sitting on some 20, what are these? These are 26s RUCCI forged. And these rims are very expensive. Real nice, real clean, comp cams. They also got this Corvette back here. They got the 392. I wonder if they did some cutting back here to fit these rims in. But again, it's very beautiful. It says keys inside office. It's got the nice front grille. This might be my thumbnail. Bam! So I do have a customer who's looking for one of these vans, and I got a bid on one on Copart. So let's see. Okay, this is Avis. So that's a rental car, 2024. That's too new. What about this one? Is this also? This is a 2020 hybrid. We're not trying to really mess with the hybrid. Door still opens. Does have power. I'm just checking this out to check it out. How come it makes that sound when you press the brake? That's weird, bro. I'm not even trying to start this. Hell no. Next thing you know, this thing blow up on me. It didn't even close. I don't know where my car is at, bro. Y'all see they be blowing all that dust on your face. But I think I found one of the cars, which is this Honda Accord right here. And these are my favorite. So we gotta definitely check this out. And while we're out here, hopefully we end up finding the car that I'm looking for. It is insurance, minor damage. That's the damage. I'm just afraid it's not gonna, oh, it's got some damage back here. They didn't show this in the picture. You always gotta look over everything. Okay. I love Honda Accords. Does it have power though? Looks decent. It does have some power, I think. So it does have high miles. So what I'm gonna do, because we're serious about this one, we gotta see, we gotta check that oil. Got to do it. You got to do it, playa. Battery right there, 1023. It's 2 years old. Coolant. So what you do is you see the coolant there. Press on the pressure point, bubbling up. That's good. All this dust, damn. I can't get the coolant cap to close now. We got it, boom. Check that oil. Oil looks clean. We're gonna wipe it off just with our hands. Get a little dirty, it's all good. If you ain't pimping, if you ain't working, and you ain't doing nothing. And what's my boy say? If you ain't flipping, you ain't pimping. That's what one of my car guys say. Oil is good. Now, does it have enough power to crank up on its own? That's the test. Goodyear tires. Let's see. Ready? Fire in the hole. Woo, baby. This the one. Let's see, it goes into gear. I love me Hondas, bro. Does it go backwards? Brakes are good. Now the next thing you want to check is the suspension. So move this around. You hear no clicking, clanking. You're not gonna really know until you get on the road. Put this window down. Let's go listen to this motor. Tires are good. Sounds amazing. What else? You do have the coolant reservoir, windshield washer fluid reservoir, brake reservoir. Sounds good. Tires are good. Are they all matching? Yep, they all look like they're matching. So let's pop the trunk open real quick. Pull that. Get this trunk opened up. Okay, another thing to check is how this is blowing. Sounds good. There's a little bit of rocks in there, probably from the forklift. So yeah, let me check this out and I'll be back. Another thing is always check the heat. So it's on low. Let's turn it up. Because we want to see, it's winter time now, so we need to see if this heat works. And then you can test the AC. There's nothing in there. The back seat is pretty clean. Headliner's clean. I do like it. Let's rev it. As long as you don't hear no rattling, no funny noises, you'll be good. So I'm gonna leave this one running for about 5 minutes. And while that's running, I'm gonna see if I can find my next car out here, because it's almost time for me to get out of here. And I know this video was short, but I have a lot going on right now. And this CRV is also for sale. And there's another black Honda Accord over here I want to go see real quick, because I did not see that on my list. It might be upcoming, but I think also that there's a Lincoln MKZ over here that I wanted to look at as well. So let's see. This one looks a little bit raggedy. How can you tell? Look at this. You know this one has been sitting. There's leaves over there. This is a 2014. This is a pedal. So automatically I'm probably gonna suspect that it's dead. Yeah. Pedal has some weird nasty cars, but this one has 180 on it. So it has less miles than that one. It does have power. This one has horrible tires, but the better thing with this one, it's got less miles. It's got a battery from 11 or 124 now, right away. It'll be quick. This has spider webs on it too, so see how glued up that looks? That coolant is not good color, so we already know it's been sitting. Oil looks good. Let's wipe it off real quick. We're in a hurry. There's also a beautiful Mercedes right next to me. Oil is good. Okay. Now, if you see all this grease over here, that means the valve cover gaskets are leaking. Let's crank it up, see what it sounds like, how many lights are on the dash and whatnot. Even if it cranks, sounds the same. So we want to pump the brake a little bit since this is on. Put it right into drive. It'll go forward. Does it go backwards? It sure does. We'll do our suspension check. So there's some noise, but that's from the rocks. What else? We're gonna put this up real quick to high, the temperature. Put the heat on. Put this window down. Let this thing warm up. If it goes for a good price, you never know. Now, we're gonna let that marinate. We got this Mercedes right here, which is a 1982. It's also a pedal car. I don't even think it has the keys. It might. Bismillah. Completely dead. Can't really do much with this, but this is a beautiful example of a Mercedes 380 SL 2-door coupe. This is something that you can restore for sure. I like this. So let's go check out the other. Alright, so let's check out, see if we got oil. Let's see, how does this open right here? This one may or may not crank because of the corrosion on the oil. Looks okay-ish. Yeah, that right there. Let's just see what happens. Starts right up. Let's turn that off. Click OK. OK. Press OK to clear. Okay, I guess we need to close the door for that to go away. So how can we see the RPM? Display mode? Damn it, I want somewhere else. I'm in a hurry too. Okay, go back, display mode. Information. I feel like I'm playing a game. What the heck? Okay, trip 1 and 2. Paused. Fuel economy, vehicle settings, driver assist. Alright, I'm not really trying to mess with this. Let's put it in gear. No backup camera. And drive. It says check rear park aid. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna hurry. I'm gonna go check out these Hondas real quick and scan them. Make sure this heat is blowing. And then we'll dip, because I gotta go. See, there's a lot of smoke blowing out of this one in the back. I don't know, man. And the airbag light is on, okay. I don't see no check engine light, and it's still not fully warmed up. But we can hook this up real quick and check it out. This car is gonna need to be cleaned and ozone. It smells like cigarettes. But we just wanna. Is the heat working? 0 codes found. Or read codes. There are no codes. Go to the I am readiness. You always gotta click the I am readiness to see what's going on. See, none of that stuff is ready yet, because the car's taking a while to warm up. So I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes and then I'll come back. We're gonna leave this one marinating, let it warm up. Yeah, it needs valve cover gasket desperately. But if I'm already leaning towards one or the other because I had a bad experience with pedal, buying one of their cars before and it was jacked up, I'm kind of a little traumatized. You know what I mean? So I'd rather take the white one, even though it's got higher miles, but it sounds like it's running a little bit better. It's a lot cleaner. And now, since I walked up on it, I'm gonna see this one's blowing a little bit of smoke too. That's all right. This one hasn't warmed up fully yet either. Sometimes these cars take a little bit of time to warm up, but the heat definitely warm in here. This one is a lot cleaner. And we'll do a check on this one real quick as well. And it all depends how much they want for these cars. If I can get both of them, I'll get both of them. Don't matter to me. Codes found 0. Read codes. No, there is a code. It says catalyst system efficiency below threshold. That's alright, it's nothing serious. So see, this one is ready to go. Besides that catalyst code, which is nothing for the Cadillac converters. We don't need emissions in Michigan, so. Okay, so I'm satisfied with this one so far. Put it back into gear. It's got 2 keys. 2015. So this one's a 2015. Let me put this window up. I'm already gonna tell you right off the bat that which one's gonna go for cheaper. The one with the damage. The damage isn't really that serious. And all we need to do is like a little detail. Now this one I can already tell you is a lot more well taken care of, because look, the valve covers are good, it's not leaking, there's no smoke. Whereas that other one we looked at is going a little crazy. So let's walk back over to this other one, and let's see. This one's probably gonna go for cheaper because it's from Pedal, and this one does need tires, at least in the front, it looks like. And we need to run a Carfax on this one. Let's also check the back seat. Okay. Did we check the trunk on this one? It's got some type of cleaner. Something there. Something there. I don't think we checked the trunk on this one. We have to check every single thing if we're spending this money to make money. Look at all that. That's how you know this car has been sitting forever, and it's still cranked up. And that's why I mess with Hondas, bro. Because even though it's got all this dirt and whatnot, now the real thing to see, which is gonna get me a little dirty, is get down under here. I don't see no rust. I don't see nothing leaking. So yeah, this is what you gotta do. Check the oil, check the coolant, check the suspension. I already checked all the windows. We got the heat going. You got the VIN number right here. We're gonna go check that when we get to the office. And see, this one already started warming up too. So this one might be better. It's a little rough in the terms of a detail, but I think it's gonna ride. I really do. And we're gonna put these lights on auto before we leave. Let me check the lights, I'll be back. All right, your lights are working there, working there. Working. Let's hit the signal real quick. That's working. Well, I'm checking everything, my boy. That's working. Side of your mirror works. Let's check this other side real quick. Working. And that's working as well. So the only thing I'm doing, I go to the mechanic. We're gonna spray all this off, clean all this off, do the valve cover gasket, do an oil change. And when we drive it, hopefully it drives good. Put that down. Close that. Close that. Put the window up. And now I want to turn the heat off. I didn't check the AC though. We gotta check the AC real quick. Let's see. AC on. Yep, AC works. And this one is a 2014. Now my other thing I want to check is if it starts back up. And this one also has 2 keys as well. It started right back up, 180 on the miles. Okay, so yeah, my inspection, we finally found the car we were looking for. That's not really any damage to me. The damage is on this side. So we need to see it is wrapped up, huh? So you can't really see how bad, but you can probably open this door, right? It does have power. I might check this one out real quick. It's 2012 Jeep Liberty. I don't know why all those pieces down there are missing. Let's turn that off. Does have sunroof leather. I smell something kind of burning. I think I might pass on this. Only reason because the windshield is cracked and I can't see how bad it is, like within the, and it's like tied up, so I can't even open the door. But yeah, we out of here. Somebody want, I don't know, I might get it, I might not. I gotta see. I gotta go see, like, yeah, this is bad because the hood is part of, well, not really. I think you can just replace the fender, but I feel like it's so pushed in. Yeah, this one's a little bit too much for me to handle. But beautiful Mercedes, and definitely trying to mess with these 2 Honda Accords. So yeah.